Few games really nail the feel of swinging a 3-pound longsword as it clangs off of a burly suit of medieval armor. Each thrust, lunge, and parry has to be planned and executed, as a single mistake can make the difference between death and glory. From developer Johnny Dale Lonack comes Griefhelm, a 2D sword-swinging game that seeks to give players a true sense of what these battles really felt like. We had a chance to check out this high-stake, high-reward Dark Ages action-adventure ahead of its August 20th release. Attacking and defending in Griefhelm revolves around stances. Using a high, medium, or low stance, you can both attack or parry. Your choice of stance all depends on what your enemy is doing. If a foe is facing you in a high stance, an attack from that same stance will be blocked. Either one of the other two stances, however, will land a blow. It sounds simple, but these decisions have to be made so quickly that reacting will take quite some time to master. Throw in the ability to jump attack and shove enemies, and Griefhelm offers a very focused set of mechanics that are challenging to learn, but rewarding when they all come together. Successfully blocking multiple attacks and following it up with a death blow was extremely satisfying from start to finish. However, in a game where it is so important to be able to see what the enemy is doing, it was a little baffling why there were so many foreground elements that obstruct your view. This was a problem in most levels, but nowhere is it more apparent than in the wood stage. It seemed like our knight was constantly in retreat when playing in this stage just to find a place where we could see what was going on. Players will spend the majority of their time in Griefhelm's campaign mode. Using a limited set of 3 lives, your knight will set out in an overworld map moving from left to right in order to progress through the story. Once your last life is lost, progress is reset and it's back to the beginning. You traverse from node to node, each containing an encounter set in one of the game's 3 modes. These different modes are used to add variety to the relatively one-dimensional gameplay with mixed results. Skirmish plays out as a best-of-5 battle where you fight against a single opponent to get to 3 kills first. This mode made for some of the more intense one-on-one encounters, and its best-of-5 setup can make for some harrowing comeback victories. Horde sends 3 waves of enemies at you, each with increasing difficulty. The insta-kill nature of Horde and its relative ease made it the least memorable of all of the encounter types. Tug of War has you and an enemy faction battle it out for territory. Battling out enemies along the way, the goal here is to get to the opposing end before your opponent does. These back and forth conflicts can get quite lengthy as you trade blows with your enemy, and in some cases dragged on a bit too long. Branching paths allow players to pick and choose their encounters. Before entering, each node displays the difficulty of the battle, along with the rewards and enemy traits that come with it. This system of risk-reward is expertly instituted in the gameplay and is what really helps to differentiate one campaign run from another. As an example, taking an easier route of nodes means fewer rewards to use or weaker equipment as you progress through to tougher battles. Rewards include perks, new equipment, and bonuses. Perks are one-time consumables used before entering a battle and range from damage and health buffs to allowing you to mount a horse in battle. Bonuses are instantly used once collected and include replenishing lost lives or increasing visibility to see nodes from a longer distance. Equipment rewards have far and away the largest impact on gameplay. A new set of armor can make a profound difference on progress in a single run as it provides speed or health boosts. New weapons such as halberds, spears, or morning stars will significantly change the approach and allow for experimentation. In addition to the standard issued longsword, each new weapon has different strengths and weaknesses when it comes to attack speed, deflection ability, and range. Helms and plumes can also be looted from encounters for added cosmetic touches. Further adding variety are game modes outside of campaign. Each of the aforementioned encounter types can be played as standalone modes in both solo and online co-op. Online competitive play is also available for one-on-one duels. This is all in addition to being able to play the entire campaign cooperatively, either using local play or Steam remote play. What Griefhelm offers is a focused yet rewarding experience. Varying rewards, difficulty, and branching paths help to break up the repetition from somewhat shallow gameplay. Mastering sword swinging and blocking mechanics takes time but feels great once it clicks. Griefhelm comes recommended for anyone looking to check out a simple but fulfilling game that is easy to jump in and out of.